Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today I'm going to be covering all the news with what's going on right now for Ark Survival Evolved. As you'll be able to tell by the screen, I'm going to be talking about the countdown, which is only 23 hours away, and also the community crunch 135. I'm sorry this video on the community crunch is a little bit later. I just thought it'd be a better idea to merge this with the countdown and obviously with the community crunch with all the news with what's going on right now with the game. Now before I get into this video, as I always say, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like if you do enjoy today's video and subscribing if you are new to the channel. I know I say it every single video, but it really does mean so much to me seeing the seeing the channel grow, and you guys' support really just means the world to me, so thank you guys for that. But anyway, let's just get straight into the video talking about Ark Survival Evolved right now. So what I said earlier, as you'll be able to tell on your screen, it is only 23 hours, or 22 if you want to say, until we find out what this countdown is. There's been lots of different rumours at the moment that it's going to be the Dragon Punk mod, which I did cover in the other video, or it was going to be the third DLC. And I'm thinking, and I know a lot of you guys are as well, that it is going to be announced the third DLC. Now, we knew Extinction was meant to be coming out in spring, which is the name of the DLC, but obviously that was pushed back from spring, and, you know, something close to that, you know, it's summer now. You would think that it would be the announcement of the DLC. You know, there's loads of new dinos in the background. So much could be coming from this DLC, and I am just so excited for this, because a lot of my channel came from, you know, how to spawn in videos and loads of different things for that, for Ark, and I feel like if we have brand new dinos, a whole new map, I can bring some of those old school videos back, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a load of fun. Now, what I actually think could be with this as well is, you guys can see the phrase here, life finds a way, and you'll know this is from Jurassic Park, so there's always a potential. I've made like 2 videos on it now. This could be a link with Jurassic World, as Jurassic World is out right now, and Rocket League have had a sponsorship as well with Jurassic World, so you would have thought that Ark Survival Evolved would have taken the opportunity to jump on this and have some sort of Extinction final DLC linking with Jurassic World. I think it would just be fantastic for, you know, their brand and everything, and get them out there even more than they are now. But we'll see what happens. There's always a good chance that it could happen, but definitely I'm going with the Extinction DLC. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below, what you think this could be, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking the same as me, but I am so hyped for this. I'm hoping that it's going to be a live stream, and if it is a live stream, it'll be on my channel as well, so if you guys don't know where to watch it, it will be here on my channel, and if it's not, it will just be announced on Twitter and stuff. So if whatever news it gets announced, everything will be on my channel, and lots of gameplay will be coming for it. What I do hope, before I get into the community crunch, what I do hope from this is that it is released on the day that the countdown is over for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. In the past, many of you guys have known, you know, PC get it first, or we're literally counting down to a release date. It always does feel like it's dragging on so much, and I feel like Wildcard really need to, you know, like have the biggest bit of excitement and then release it, rather than just being like releasing something then with release date. So you're kind of counting down to finding out when something's coming out, and I know that happens with a lot of things, but it would be fantastic if they could just release it straight away for all platforms. It would be amazing. But anyway, that's enough about the countdown. I'd like to hear all your comments on this, but let's just get straight on now with the community crunch 135. So Code of Conduct change, Great Migration, and modding updates. So Code of Conduct changes with small tribes. This would have happened already, I think. So the enforcement team are back at it again with another important notice regarding the Code of Conduct. We'd like to make official players aware of the following revision. So new section, small tribe server specific rules. No teaming. To maintain the intent of the spirit of small tribe servers, players are not permitted to form informal alliances between tribes. This includes such things as joint raids against one or more tribes, including cross-server, sharing tame breeding lines with between tribes, sharing tames between tribes, moving characters back and forth between multiple tribes, and do not attempt to, you know, basically go over the 6-member limit. It's just really not fair. The idea behind small tribes is is just to have the six members in a tribe and you fight against each other, rather than making it just unfair for everyone else having to, like, you know, having to fight, let's say a 6-man tribe and another one linked together and attack another tribe. It's just not fair, is it? And if you are doing this, you will get either wiped on that server or you will get banned. So I doubt there'll be a ban on it. I really doubt, because it's not like a huge it's not really a massive code of conduct break, but it still is. And you know, if you do that, then you will most likely probably get a wipe. That's what I think will be happening. But anyway, moving on to the next thing, Ark mobile release. So Ark is now out officially on the mobile to play. All you have to do is go on any app store that from Android or iOS. Type in Ark Mobile, and I don't know if it's at the top of the list yet, or when I downloaded it, I had to scroll down a bit, and but you know, given my full honest opinion on the mobile app, it's very good. And this is just my opinion on it. Some of you guys might think different. I couldn't even speak there, but I think it's really good. I've been playing it a lot. I was actually going to upload a video on it, doing like a review, but then I decided not to, because what I'm going to do, instead of like just doing like a episode 1 review, I'm just going to be giving you tips and tricks and stuff, and you know, maybe if they add in admin commands and stuff in the future, I'll cover that, because I just want to obviously see what the reaction to is. If many of you guys want to see this type of thing, then let me know in the comment section down below, because I actually really do enjoy it. I'd like to maybe even cover it on the Nintendo Switch when it comes out, because I bought myself one of them. I think it was 2 months ago, something like that. Fortnite's out on it as well, so there's lots to do with the Nintendo Switch. But definitely, if you're bored, it's completely free, and there's in-app purchases, but they don't chuck it in your face. It's not like you then, you know, you move somewhere and then all of a sudden a huge advert pops up, or, you know, buy this, buy that. It really isn't anything like that, and you can really just enjoy the game. There's an online mode and stuff, and it's completely free, but you can just get like sort of a season pass for it as well. So very, very interesting. I'm loving it. I'm definitely, you know, when I just a little bit later on, when I come off my Xbox or my PS4, whatever I'm doing on my PC, just lying down playing a bit of Ark on the mobile is actually quite enjoyable, and I'm shocked, to be honest, because I didn't think it would be. But anyway, moving on to the next stuff. So there's an Xbox sale at the moment. I think it ends on the 2nd of July. So this is everything, as you'll be able to see on the screen. Huge percent off there, 60%. I didn't even realize. That's absolutely massive. I suppose it's probably the best idea for you right now to pick up the season pass if you haven't got it, because the reason why it's 50% off at the moment and the final DLC is coming up. I'm personally not going to pick it up, because I've literally just been buying DLCs as they've been coming out, which is a little bit of a silly idea, but it's just something I wanted to do, and I've just been buying DLCs. And that, you know, if you are to buy the season pass, then I suppose you only get one more map left, so it could end up coming up as a bit more expensive actually than the actual DLC, so maybe that wouldn't be a good idea, but you'll see. I don't really know the price of what it's going to be when it comes out. So you guys already know about this. This is the upcoming structure changes. I covered this in a video about a week ago, I think, and you guys did show a lot of a lot of response to that video. There was a lot of comments on that, and I was just reading through it. A lot of people agree and think it's a good change. Some people don't, but I think that's going to happen with everything on the game. And if you don't know what it is, I'll read a little bit. I won't read too much of it, because some people may not want it. So first and foremost, thank you. Since our announcement post last week, we've received an incredible amount of feedback and decided that we are not going to be rolling out the structural changes this week. We've decided to step back and reevaluate our solution, taking into account your feedback you provided. So as you can see, all of what this is, and I'll just let you know, I'll read out the actual changes, what it is. So it's like when someone tries to like claim or grief different areas of the map in both PvE and PvP. So they're basically just trying to stop people from doing this now, because like claiming different areas and everything like that within the game. And they're not actually, they were meant to be like updating it this week, but because of like a lot of feedback for people saying, you know, this won't work, they're going to reevaluate it and then decide what they're going to do and let us know later on. So that's the information on the structural changes right now, but now we're moving on to more small tribe servers. So we'll be releasing small tribe servers this week. Stay tuned on our Twitter for a more precise ETA on these. These server limit in the tribe site, well, these servers are like limit tribe sizes to 6 players, as I said earlier, and alliances aren't allowed. Server rates will be ×3 and will not be affected by evolution events. They also have a ×2 on everything like egg hatching and a 50% reduced mating interval as well. The servers will undergo a 60-day trial period. If after the 60-day trial period they remain active, they will continue to keep the servers active, but it's all depending on how popular the servers are within the game. And again, as we talked about at the start, there's only a few days left on the counter, which now is only 1 day, just under a day, until you find out what this is. I'm really excited. As you guys can see, survivors can look forward to some epic discoveries with new content and challenges, and we'll have even more exciting news coming in the middle of the month, so stay tuned. Anyway, that is really what I'm going to be covering in today's video. Not much else to say. There's obviously a modding community update going on. You guys know that's been happening so many times with Zen, who is a dev of Ark Survival Evolved, with people creating different mods, and he does like different modding tutorials and stuff. I think this has actually gone live now, the Great Migration, where loads of the legacy servers have been taken down. So there's loads and loads of them here. If you guys do want to pause the video at any point to read through some of the servers that may be going, because I know a lot of people were quite sad and saying goodbye to, you know, their final servers. But really, apart from that, there's an evolution event which is finishing. Well, I think this one has already well, no, this is going on till June the 18th, so you have a little bit longer on this. But that is all from this community crunch this week. 135, lots of interesting information. I'm really loving, I mean, myself, I haven't tried the small tribe servers, but I'm really loving the idea behind it, and I'm definitely going to give it a little try because I feel like it'll be great. And I'm just loving what's going on with Ark Survival Evolved at the moment. There was a very dry patch, not much going on, but there seems to be lots of work being put into it, lots of changes, and I'm absolutely loving it. So stay tuned on this channel tomorrow, guys, for all the information that you need to know on the obviously the countdown for Ark Survival Evolved coming tomorrow. All the news will be here. But apart from that, if you did enjoy today's video, as always, drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you guys later.